Well, the sentiment's been fairly positive, as you can see by the Dow being up 128 points. You know, I mean, less news from overseas, the better. More news about U.S. equities, the better. That's the way I look at it.
And what's coming?
What's coming? There's more earnings too. This is a big week for earnings. Some tech stocks coming up. You have, you know, Intel, IBM. You have all these stocks coming in. Google, everybody. There's a lot of big names coming up. As you know, we're waiting on those earnings, and you know, hopefully with some a little bit better jobs numbers on Thursday.
And the election, that's nothing.
Election is. It's important. I mean, it's obviously very important. It's just, you know, right now Romney's ahead, but do I think that the debate tonight will make any difference? I don't know. I mean, you know, unless Obama comes through with something masterful, which I don't see happening, you know, I think Romney will probably just keep it even, and we'll see what happens going into the election.
So what's going to happen in this country with all the
short term, long term? Long term, we're going to figure it out. All right. Short term, I think we have to get through the end of the year, which is a considerable concern of a lot of investors. You know, the supposed fiscal cliff we're coming to that point. I think that's an important aspect. I also do think that Congress, which rarely gets together on anything, will come up with some sort of definitive plan, which would be acceptable to both parties.
And that's why it's going up here.
Well, I think that would help. I don't think this has got anything to do with any quantitative easing. I think it has to do with, you know, earnings being a tad better than we expected, and the possibility of some sort of resolution to this fiscal cliff situation going into the end of the year. And the election, you know, it's not a foregone conclusion in either direction, because we've always been surprised whenever we thought there was a foregone conclusion. So I think people are, you know, hopefully people get out and vote. That's what you want.
And which sector is your favorite?
Well, my favorite sector is the healthcare sector. It's been that way for the last 9 months. We're all getting older. We all need healthcare, and no matter what Obama's plan, if it makes it or it doesn't make it, companies that know that are properly managed, know how to manage their resources, are going to make money in any environment, especially in healthcare. That's all I got.